Hello everybody and welcome to another Pokemon Sun and Moon news video. Today we do have some new Pokemon to take a look at. Let's not waste any time. Please remember to hit that like button if you do like this video. Make sure to subscribe for more Pokemon content. Now we've gotten that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at our first Pokemon. That will be Wimpod. Either way, it has the Wimp Out ability, which makes, at least when it's hit by a physical move, because in this clip it was hit by a physical move, maybe it also works in special moves, makes the Pokemon flee from battle. Not sure if that's going to be the same in a competitive battle. Maybe it will be, maybe it won't. It's kind of like Runaway. Runaway is not competitive. Or it won't work in a trainer battle, but it does work in an overworld wild Pokemon encounter battle. But if it does work in a Wi-Fi battle, I'm going to assume what it's going to do is act similar to the eject button, where it automatically leaves the battle, and then you get to pick another Pokemon to send out in its stay. Not sure if that's what it's going to be, but maybe it will be. Moving on to the next Pokemon, we do have Bunnasweet. It has Grass Guard and Oblivious. Grass Guard makes it so while in the sunlight, this Pokemon stats cannot be lowered by an opponent, and Oblivious makes it so this Pokemon cannot be infatuated. So for those few people who use a Check, so you're out of luck. This thing's not going to be you can't use a Check or a Cute Charm on this thing. Moving on to the next one, and it kind of looks like a Cherrim to me, honestly. I can't even say. Like, looks like it might just be another evolution of the Cherrim family. Not sure. Moving on to the next one, we have Comfrey. Comfrey has Flower Guard and Chiage. Chiage? I don't even know. Either way, it looks like a Lave. That's what it's based off of. A nice Hawaiian Lave. It has Flower Veil as an ability, and the other one I have no idea what it does. I have no idea what it does. But what Flower Veil does do is stops grass Pokemon on your team that are out on the field from getting the status lowered. I can really see this play out as a support to something like a Breloom, where Breloom can use Superpower and its stats cannot be lowered. I believe that it's written that way. Maybe it cannot be lowered by opponents. I think this cannot be lowered overall. I can look into that in a second, but sadly not doing this video, so I'm going to look like an idiot if I am wrong. So we're going to move on to the second Pokemon, or the last new Pokemon, but with Stamina. Luckily, we do see what Stamina does. What Stamina ends up doing is it actually makes this wild Pokemon, or it makes the Pokemon's defense raise when hit by presumably a physical attack. Beyond that, I can't really say what it is. Just physical attack, because that's what happened in this. Is it got hit by a physical attack. So raising defense is kind of like a Furfrou, but a little better if you think about it, because Furfrou might have Fur Coat, which drops its Fur Coat, which halves any physical damage it takes. But this thing literally gets more defense. So honestly, it's better than Furfrou in that way. I think it might have a similar role. Kind of looks like a Furfrou mixed with a horse. That's basically what it is. It has dreadlocks, I have no idea. And it has its own tempo, which makes it so it cannot be confused. Basic, simple ground type, which is an okay typing. Not really that great for stamina because there's not too many physical moves that fit in the ice, water, or grass category. There are some, but majority of those are special typings. Then we'll move on to not a new Pokemon. Oh, and its name is Mudsdale. I have no idea. Either way, we're moving on to the next one. We have this thing, a little Mimikyu. Mimikyu has Disguise as its ability right here. Now this is tricky. I have 2 slides of this one because it's a bit tricky, and I'm just going to tell you what I think it actually does. So what Disguise looks like is it says right there that its Disguise serves as a decoy. Then in the next frame, which I'll be going to right now, it says right here that the wild Mimikyu's Disguise was busted. So what I think might happen is on the first turn, if it has full HP, I'm guessing, and it's hit by a move, that first move is basically treated like it hits a substitute. So it doesn't take damage from the first move that is aimed at it. I can see this being being likely, but also pretty. I can see it being pretty tricky. Like I'm trying to think right now of moves that would hit multiple times that could counter that. But only ones I can think of right now are fighting moves. Well, you have some rock moves. So yeah, let's say you have something like Icicle Spear, right? Or Ice Shard. Ice Shard's a better one. And you shoot the first Ice Shard, the decoy would take that hit, but then any Ice Shards beyond that will hit the Pokemon direct. I think that's how it's going to work out. Not sure, but we'll see in November. Lastly, we have this, which is kind of an aside, with 2 of our new Pokemon on it, saying that you can set up your own competitions with the global link. I'm not sure if they mean actually competitions like brackets and all that, or if they're just for some reason they're just showing off and boasting something you've been able to do for years now. I'm hoping it lets you make a legitimate tournament. Not sure it will, but let's hope it does. And with that, that will be the end of this video. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all did very much enjoy the content. Like I said before, hit that like button if you do like this content. Make sure to subscribe for more Pokemon news as well as other types of videos. And with that being said, I will see you all in the next video.